everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you can join me here today. We are going to do the daily forecast, and this is for Tuesday, October 20th, our daily reading for the general collective. This is for every single one of us today. So, because there are so many of us, if something doesn't resonate, that's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly, you guys. This is an intuitive reading. So if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, just accept, what? Hey, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel right. It's not working for me personally. And I'm just going to let it go. There's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. Woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so are you ready to dive in and see what Tuesday's offerings are? All right, the answer is simple. This is coming from the Answer is Simple Oracle cards. Get over yourself. Okay, so, this is meaning to get over your false self here, you guys, your ego. This is the first step to living your spirit, your truth. When you step back and observe, you will see and feel what a high maintenance entity your ego truly is. Woo! Think of the most high maintenance person you could ever think of, and your ego tops that, okay? So psychologists even refer to the ego as our mask, and this is what we often present to the world as our true self, when in fact the ego is an imposter. So wow indeed. But sometimes we do that as a defense mechanism, as protection, you guys. This is what Spirit, as soon as I laid that down, Spirit was like, wait a minute. As a way to protect ourselves, as we step back and observe and watch other people, then we're like, okay, I'm gonna peel back this mask a little bit. Sometimes we have to gain trust first. So all right, Spirit. All right, our present. This is the situation we find ourselves currently in. We have the Six of Swords here. And this is representing that period of transition that we are going through, you guys. And, being able to move away from the past. Now it's okay to be sad or even fearful from leaving something behind. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling so you can get through it. Because there's also a lot of anticipation here as well for this journey ahead, and that's something that I have been feeling big time. I have been feeling something big on the horizon, and at times my anxiety is like, whoa, wait, but then I'm also very excited, you guys, and I'm like, I don't even know, we're not meant to know everything all the time, or life would lose some of its excitement, so I have to let these events unfold in real time. So like I said, that there are times when I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so anxious and nervous, and at the same time I'm like thrilled and excited, and I have no clue even why, you guys, and it's not meant for me to know right now. So I'm trusting and believing. The clouds of our temporary problems, as we can see back here, they're already starting to part and give way to the light, illuminating the path ahead for us. And as we go forward, just like this figure here, we're dropping our swords that we no longer need. We're letting go as we're moving forward. And look, even the birds are guiding you and going with you, so you're not alone on your journey. All right, our desires, and you know, this includes our hopes and possibly even fears. We have the Six of Pentacles here, and you know, this is all about giving and receiving and keeping things in checks and balances. You know, what's coming in and going out could be in the form of material possessions, you know, a loan, possibly knowledge, advice, or emotional support as well. It can be many different things here. And you know, this could be a mentor and protege type relationship going on here. You know, we're able to harvest the fruits of our labor, and we should share our wealth with others. You know, the figure here, she's harvesting, but she's sharing with the hungry birds. You know, she sees that they have a need, and she knows that she can supply and fulfill, and she does so, you guys, and that keeps things in balance. And you know, the universe pays attention to that. You know, so if someone comes to your door that the universe sent and you turn them away, or if you invite them in and share, even if you don't have a lot, you know, you may have more than that person does at that particular time. So always be mindful, you guys. All right, some helpful matter, some positive energies coming in here. We have the Queen of Wands. So whether you're male or female, this is the energy of Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius coming in here. You know, this queen is very attractive, magnetic, energetic, confident, and very warm. You know, she is caring and very sincere. And this draws people in, you know, along with her cheerfulness and her optimism. She is strong and capable, which is represented by her lion companion that we see here. And you know, when we embody her energy, we become a creative visionary, and we know that we are capable of accomplishing anything that we set our minds to. You know, this is some real go-getter energy that we take on here, you guys, and it is available to us. So yes, ooh, you know, and that eagle flying in the sky, you're able to see with that eagle eye vision there, you guys. All right, you know, when we have positive, we have to have some challenges. We have to have some opposing energies, and this is coming as the Ten of Swords. And you know, for each of us, this is our own personal rock bottom here, you know, the lowest of the low. You know, we know that things need to end so that something new can begin. But for some reason, we just aren't ready. You know, we're holding ourselves back. And, you know, we may feel like a victim or a martyr even here. You know, we have done some real heavy battle here, and we have taken on damage to the point that we are laying face down in the snow with blood all around us, you know, and with all of these swords sticking out from us, you know, but we aren't defeated. Okay, that's something Spirit wants you to know. You're not defeated. You're just down. You're not out. And you know, no matter how much it may seem or feel like we're defeated, we're not. You know, this is a chance to rest and gather our strength. You know, and in the dark sky, the clouds are already parting here, as you can see. So second time, you know, it's letting you know the clouds are parting. You guys get to give way to the sunlight. You know, there's still much hope here. So don't lose your hope, you guys. Yes, there are things in your way. There are stumbling blocks, but you're still the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's what Spirit wants you to know right there. All right, outcome, the likely result of this situation. We do have the Five of Pentacles here. And so, you know, after being at the lowest of lows, you know, as depicted in the Ten of Swords, when we do finally get back up, we are a force to be reckoned with, you know, especially when we clothe ourselves with that Queen of Wands fiery energy. You know, we're returning to employment perhaps after a time of losing our job or having hours cut, you know, whatever the case may be. We're seeing financial and emotional security again after a time when there was none to be found. We have companionship. You see, she's not alone there, you guys. No matter what she faced, You know, she wasn't alone. And you're not alone either, no matter what it is that you're going through. And there can even be improvements in our health here. So if that's something, you know I have my health struggles and health battles too, you guys. But you know what? I'm going to trust and believe. I am the Queen of Wands. You know, I'm clothing myself with her dignity and her strength, you guys. Yes, okay, love it so much right there. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know. And we have the Seven of Pentacles coming in here. So at the end of a project, review your work so you can learn from what you have done and how you have done it. Grow with every experience. You know, sometimes, you know, those unforeseen things, they pop up. And, you know, we may have to alter our plans a little bit. Take time to pause and reflect. You know, see your next steps executed in your mind and then follow what actually works, you know, what you're being led to do. Sevens, they pertain to challenges, responsibilities, and personal development. Sorry, what little sunlight there is today is coming in through my window there. Kind of weird. And it is cold here in Oklahoma today, you guys. Like burr chilly willy. All right, our chakra love message for Tuesday. We have the Sacral Chakra, carnelian, and this shows what carnelian can look like. I love working with carnelian, and this is all about letting go. Okay, you know, letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. And, you know, I'm being drawn back to the get over yourself message here as well, you know. So when you do let go of that ego and you step into your spirit, you know, you're on the path to your success story here, you guys. So, you know, really check in with your sacral chakra today to see if you are in balance or not. You know, it's very important to really check in with yourself every day, you guys. You know, that's something that I do. I take the time before I open the board, turn a card, anything else, to open my chakras. And I can share the video that I watch in the description below if you guys would like to check it out. You know, and it's like 2 minutes or something. You know, it's a very short, but it is powerful. It is effective. And like I said, it's part of my daily morning routine, you guys. It helps me get going. All right, daily meditation. So take a moment, you guys, and breathe deep. And when you release fully, you guys. If that needs to come out as a sigh, let it come out as a sigh. If it needs to come out as a scream, let that scream come out. You know, it's part of what you need to do to release these pent up emotions. You know, and then let calm and peace come into your soul. And you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love, grace, and ease. I was about to get tongue-tied there. You know, you can light incense or a candle. You can ground yourself out in nature. And you can listen to some meditation music on summer if you can hear it playing in the background. I got some summer meditation music there. You know, whatever it is that you feel led to do. Some good crystals to use while you meditate today. Let me find mine. Are citrine, rose quartz, lapis lazuli, I have my tower there, and merlinite. So, you know, you can set them around you while you meditate. If all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough, you know. If you have a clear quartz, you can use clear quartz. That can take the place of any other crystal. You know, your life is in full bloom and everything looks great. Know that all is well and all will be well. And I'm going to hold on to my rose quartz in my other hand here. And you know, you may feel your body start to vibrate. You may feel tingly and warm. If you are holding a crystal, you may find that it is warming up, vibrating and tingling as well. You know, it's all energy, you guys. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love, grace, and ease. And take your time, you guys. You don't have to rush through this. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love, grace, and ease. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love, grace, and ease. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. Woo, that sucker warmed right on up. And I'm going to work towards putting these back in their places. My citrine goes in my prosperity bowl, so once I get up, I will place that back. Okay, you guys, wow. That felt awesome and powerful right there. Okay, you know, you may want to Google the angel number 66 and see where spirit leads you. There's most likely going to be a goody good for you there. And then we also have the number sequence, you know, 5, 6, and 7. You had a lot of pentacles. You had a lot of swords in this reading. You know, Pentacles is about grounding yourself. It's that earth energy, and Swords is about air. So, you know, and the power of the mind. So it's letting that new, fresh air come in and, you know, helping your perspective and cleansing your mind, you guys. So, you know, with the sequence of 5, 6, and 7, you know, we have faced conflicts and we've taken on some damage. We may, you know, even be beating ourselves up with things from the past, you know, even those things that were beyond our control. And, you know, there's no sense in it, you guys. It's quit beating yourself up. Quit doing that to yourself. You know, if your mind is telling you hateful, untrue things about yourself, you know what, you have the power to change that. You know, when those thoughts come in, be like, all right, but you know what, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm choosing to be happy, I love myself. You know, little changes can go a long way and make a big difference, you guys. You know, there are solutions here and there's knowledge available to us, and we're even learning as we're going through these things. And you know what, these things will come to a completion. And what Spirit wants you to know here is that no matter what you have faced, you know, even when you were face down in the snow, the sun was still finding a way to shine on you. You know, you have your own personal sun when you choose to see it and feel its warmth. You are radiant. You are radiant. Yes. Okay. Wow. I'm about to cry there. So much emotion and power right there, you guys. Spirit wants you to know you're radiant. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're whole. You're complete just as you are right here, right now. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Woo. I am feeling the fire, you guys. All right, gonna take a moment and read from the Llewellyn's 2020 Witches Spell-A-Day Almanac. And this is for Tuesday, October 20th. The color of the day is black, and the incense of the day is ylang ylang. Release your burdens. Wow. Okay. So, you know, when you feel like you're carrying a heavy burden or otherwise need to let go of dense, stuck energy, go for a walk and look for a stone that's hefty but light enough for you to safely pick it up. Ask the stone if it would be willing to remove some of your heavy energy. And if you intuitively get a green light, proceed with the spell. You know, it's very important to show respect, you know, to everything, you guys, because we all have energy. Holding the rock in both hands, bring to mind your burden and allow any thoughts and emotions to arise. When you feel ready, send the burden some energy into the stone. And once the transfer is complete, hold the stone aloft and drop it to the ground from waist height or higher. Watch your toes. Feel the lightness following the stone's release and notice any shifts in your energy. And thank the stone for its aid. Yes, show your thankfulness and your gratitude. And that was submitted by Melissa Tipton. And I'm being led to share a little bit. There was a time I was doing a guided meditation, I believe with one of Jason Stevenson's. I'm pretty sure. I love his voice, you guys. It's so soothing, it's so calming. And what happened was I see myself in this field, you know, sunflowers on one side, wheat on the other, and you know, there's like this little dirt path in between. And I was in all white, you know, like very bohemian style clothing, and I was barefoot. And you know, I had my hair, I had a wreath of like sunflowers like at the crown of my head. And as I was walking, I was dropping pebbles. And as I was pulling them from my pocket and dropping them. And as I was dropping them, I was feeling lighter and lighter and lighter, you guys. And my goodness, you know, it felt like I was laying down my heavy burdens, you know, letting go. And for some reason, when I was reading that image kept coming into my head of the time when I was in the sunflower wheat field there. And it's a place, it's my happy place, you guys. It's somewhere that I go a lot. And there have been times I've seen myself pregnant in these, when I'm walking along and seeing my little cabin or whatever. You know, sometimes I see more than just the sunflowers in the wheat field. Sometimes I can look and I can see like a waterfall. And, you know, it's my happy place, you guys. It's where I like to go when I meditate, when I need to feel refreshed. And, you know, I take it day by day with my meditations, you guys. You know, there are days when I just can't seem to focus, and then I don't force myself. You know, because if I force myself, then it's not going to be enjoyable. Nothing is going to come from it, you know, and then it'll make me hesitate the next time I go to meditate, and I don't want to do that to myself, you know. So it all depends, and I see this sometimes in my dreams as well. So pay attention, you know, there's something big on the horizon, and I keep getting that, not just for myself, but for the collective as well. And it's going to be big and amazing, you guys. So, all right. I hope that we all have a terrific Tuesday. Please leave me a comment and let me know, you guys. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. If you did enjoy this reading and the messages here, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button. Give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And if you feel led to, please share. I would absolutely love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. I love seeing growth, I love seeing expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You guys are a blessing to me, and I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content, and please share. That does help me grow, that does help me get out there. You guys are so wonderful and so amazing, and I love each and every single one of you, and from the bottom of my heart I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.